Good morning, guys and gals. It's the 17th of July of 2024, and I'm going to, this is your host, Joe, Life with Joseph. I'm going to make yesterday's footage and talk about that, but I wanted to open here. I'm going to use some hand footage that I used from a couple of days ago when I went to the pancake mill, and I started to feel bad, and I felt bad the whole time in Coos Bay. I didn't do hardly anything. I didn't play with dude. I just struggled. Well, we scattered day before yesterday, and it was very, very difficult. Now, I have film of it, but I'm not going to share it. You know, I share almost everything, but this, I think, is a little bit too personal, and I haven't even watched it yet. But I basically, I walked, we drove out to Bassendorf, and Charlie and Rich and his wife Carol, and actually we split the ashes up earlier, and I walked into the water and I didn't quite grasp. I thought everything would dissolve faster, and I didn't want the urn to go back up on the shore, on the beach. So I managed to open the outer urn, take out the dissolvable plastic bag, open the bag, and I had the bag under 3 feet of water, and my wife and Chico went into the ocean. So you don't need to see that, but it's what was done, and it was very, very fruitful. Bassendorf was always a special place for us, and now, bluntly, I was never going to go back to Coos Bay after my stepmom Bev's services, but I realized when I got there, I like Coos Bay, and now that I've scattered my wife and Chico, at least half of them, I am going to go back because I do like the place, and it does have meaning for me. And I'm not really a cemetery kind of guy, but I certainly don't have any problem standing out at Bassendorf. In fact, I'm going to pip in a picture here of Dude and I. So one life, one part of life ends, and a new part of life begins with Dude and I. So you're going to see that. You're going to see some road footage, and we'll see what's next.
Good morning, guys and gals. This is your host, Joe, Life with Joseph. A little windy today. Hope this turns out okay. I'm at the Mill RV Park, which is in North Bend, Oregon, in Coos County. North Bend is right north of Coos Bay, the city, though this is often referred to all as just Coos Bay. Coos Bay is, well, here's the, always a struggle with some of this stuff. This guy right here that was right next to me, I helped him move the picnic table, and then he's got a full dress Harley, a pickup, and a really nice Newmar. Anyway, this right here is Coos Bay, and I'll talk more about this in the car. I need to get to it here. I got here Monday. I think I mentioned it on the Monday film. I didn't feel well. It was a long day. You saw how much time I spent at God damn it, here we go. You saw how much time I spent at Seven Feathers at the rest stop. Come on, dude, look out now. There we go. So I didn't drop Tuesday. Wednesday, I hardly got out of bed. Well, it turns out I had some packages here, and the desk had called. Well, I didn't get here in time Tuesday for the desk to be open, so I went in and I had a chat with Wendy. I thanked her profusely. They called yesterday and they called this morning, so she said if they wouldn't have heard from me, they were going to have security check on me, like maybe I was dead in the coach or something. I guess it happens. So they're really nice here. Now, they charge a lot of money. My week here is almost $700. But you saw I have the bay view. I've got the tit spot here, so I'm pretty happy about that. I picked up a couple of things for the scattering and such. Got a couple more things the dissolvable bags are going to be here Saturday.
Not like I'm always the champion here, but here's a guy backing up over the bushes trying to get out of a spot. I'm not quite sure why he had a pull-in spot like this and didn't pay for the pull-through, but here you go. Dumbass. This North Bend sign is lit at night. It's been here. It was here when my brother and I were here in 1982. We're crossing the McCullough Bridge right here, which is US 101, one of the series of famous US 101 Oregon historical bridges. We're kind of just cruising here. We're going to go to Reedsport and get gas, and I'll kind of speed up the film, and we'll get there next. I talked about on the Patterson footage trying to hassle getting gas when I have the KP2 hooked up. I should have done this yesterday, and I didn't on the 15th. So I scattered on the 15th. So it was kind of a rough day. But as I pull in here, you're going to see the diesel only. Jesus Christ, Joe! Are you goddamn serious about this? So we didn't get gas at the Chevron. I went ahead and pulled in here to the Sinclair and got the mini serve, and I really started to wonder, damn, how am I going to get out of here? I have anxiety about the off tracking, but let's let Bubba Zaneni mention this here.
Perhaps it's a result of an anxiety.
Charlie assured me that, yeah, dude, you swing wide and you can do it. You're tweaking too much. You're really stressing this more than you should. And he was absolutely right. He said, me swing right, and you just got to be paying attention. On Ike on Bonehead Truckers always says swing wide, it's a trailer. And he's absolutely right. So you see me kind of get really being careful that I don't clip KP2. And then you're going to see me wait for traffic and turn left over the double yellow, and we're going to proceed on the northbound US 101. We're in Reedsport. We're going to head east on Oregon 39, and you'll see some footage, and we'll see what's next. Charlie said right here, is this the scenery we missed when you picked me up and brought me here from Eugene? And I had to say, absolutely yes, my brother, it's a beautiful drive. So we're gonna put a little bit more music on right here. We're going to see a little bit of a clusterfuck right there. I think the guy in the pickup towing the fifth wheel is the cause of this, because the guy in the number 2 lane is going to struggle to move over because there's a guy in the number 1 lane. They're all going, 60 miles an hour, and the guy in the RV's just not getting on the freeway fast enough. He either should have sped up or he should have allowed the tractor trailer in front of him. Idiocy. He's got me trained, and he's the owner, and I'm the non. Here I am for the closing shot of summer 24 Extravaganza number 15 this morning, dropping my brother off at the airport in Eugene, Lane County, Oregon. This is, as always, your host, Joe, Life with Yosef. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Enjoy your day. Peace be with you, and we'll see you for the next one.